Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to drive into Portmore. We are currently on Marcus Garvey Drive and we're going to go on to the Portmore Expressway and go into Portmore. So as you can see, Marcus Garvey Drive is a very nice road, 6-lane superhighway, but the official name of the road is Marcus Garvey Drive. Now, the government has done an excellent job in renovating these roads in Kingston and St Andrew. So you're going to see we're on Marcus Garvey Drive, and this road takes us from downtown Kingston all the way to Portmore. And we're going to go on the Portmore Expressway, which is an even nicer road than this one. If we turned right here, we would go on to Hagley Park Road and go on to the 3 miles overpass, which is the only double overpass in Jamaica. So the government has put into place infrastructure or roads where you can go from Port Royal Street all the way to Portmore on what you would consider a super highway. So if you were to Port Royal Street was recently renovated. Some parts are 6 lanes, some parts are 4 lanes. Very nice road, and that leads right through downtown where you get onto Marcus Garvey Drive. And Marcus Garvey Drive takes you onto this road, which is the Portmore Expressway. And as you can see, 6 lanes all the way. Now, Portmore has one of the busiest locations, and downtown Kingston is the second busiest place in Kingston. And also, if you're coming from the airport, you would go through downtown Kingston to get to Portmore. So they have really done an excellent job in fixing these roads. Now we're coming up to a bridge, and that's the Causeway Bridge. Now this road was not always this road. It was once just a regular road. It wasn't an expressway basically. It was just a regular road. We probably had 2 lanes. And the 2 lanes converged into one to go over the bridge. It was a traffic nightmare. It would take hours to reach Portmore. And as the Portmore community kept growing, it would take longer and longer because there was more traffic going into Portmore. So the government decided to renovate this road as part of the Highway 2000 project. So this is one leg of Highway 2000. And Highway 2000 is a project to build a highway right across the island. And it's this kind of highway, very nice road, modern highway right across Jamaica. So you could literally drive from Kingston all the way. You could drive from Portmore all the way around the island and back on a highway like this. And it's working. A lot of those sections of the highway have been built. Not every section, but this is part of the highway. And we're coming up to the Causeway Bridge. Now, when this road was being turned into this expressway, or this highway, the government had to take the existing road and turn it into a toll road. Now you can imagine persons in Portmore were not pleased. Everybody wanted the highway to go into Portmore, but they did not want to have to pay the toll. So there was some blowback against it, some resistance, but over time, I mean, it saves so much time to go into Portmore that a lot of people use it. As you can see, there are a lot of cars on the road. We're going to be coming up to the toll plaza very soon, but that bridge we just went over is the Causeway Bridge. Now, there are other ways to get into Portmore, but when you're leaving from downtown Kingston or you're coming from the airport, this is the easiest way, by far. But the only problem is the toll. Now, we're in a class 2 vehicle, just to give you an example of what the toll is like. And I think we pay $3.20 or $3.40, which would work out to probably about $2 US. Maybe $2.50 US. Let's see what the rate is. I mean, it changes very often. Okay, straight ahead is a toll plaza. And you can see how wide the road is at the toll plaza because of the amount of people that use it. Okay, class 1 is $2.80. Class 2 is $4.70. Class 1 is $2.90. Class class 2 is 470, and the class 2 rate kind of surprised me, so I didn't even realize what class 3 was. But class 3 is probably like $800 or $1,000. Now, this car in front of us, that's considered class 1. We're in an SUV, which is considered class 2. But okay, straight ahead on the left, you see that Rubis truck? That's considered class 3. So that will give you an idea. You can see how large this toll plaza is. And today is a Saturday. It's huge. I was looking for the name, but I guess I just called it the Portmore, the Causeway toll plaza. If anybody knows the correct name for this toll plaza, the official name I should say, you can leave a message in the comment section below. But so you can imagine paying, okay, $4.50 is, $4.70 is $3, about $3.50 US. So can you imagine you live in Portmore and you work in downtown Kingston and you're spending $7 US a day on toll times 20 days, let's say you do it Monday to Friday. That's almost 60 US for the month you'd spend just on toll. No, what am I saying? $7 a day times 10 days is $70. Times 3 is 2. You'd spend about 210 US. And God help you if you have to go home and go back out. Marky, there are other roads. There are other roads you can take. So I shouldn't say that, but this is definitely the easiest and the fastest way in. So you would spend, well, we would spend 210 US a month, or 30, maybe about 50,000 a month on toll. Wow, mark you, class 1, which is like a car which is in front of us, they would spend $2.90, which is about $2 US per every time they go through. So that would be $4 a day. So that would be less. Okay, so you can imagine how much you will end up spending for toll. Alright, that's just to give you an example. As you can see, a lot of cars on the right leaving Portmore, so the road is being used. I mean, there's no debate about that anymore. The road definitely is being used. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Okay, what's this car doing? There are some mad drivers on the road, let me tell you. You just have to let them do their thing. Alright, thanks for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Have a good day.